My name is Pietrzak, and I am a third grade teacher. I am here at my school, which is Airport Road in Millbrook, Alabama. I am in my classroom, and the child that I am working with, her parents gave me permission to video this, so I do have video permission for her. So thanks. Okay, we're working on main idea today, so let's warm up. By seeing if we can locate what the main idea is. Right, let's read this together. Every story or paragraph has a main idea. The main idea tells you what the story is about. The main idea may be the lesson learned or the moral of a story. The main idea is the most important part of a story or paragraph. Good reading. Okay. Now we're not working on supporting details today. We're just going to look at the main idea. So what we're going to do, we're going to read this passage and we're going to choose the main idea, which is what the story is about. Okay. So let's read. Niagara Falls is one of the most beautiful sights in North America. It is on the Niagara River, halfway between Lake Ontario and Lake Erie. Niagara Falls is located on the American and Canadian border. The American Falls is 167 feet high. On the Canadian side, the Horseshoe Falls is 161 feet high. I'm going to let you look at it for just a minute. So, the question is, what was the main idea of the passage? Remember, the main idea is what the story is about. So we read that story. What is the main idea? What was it talking about?
Niagara Falls is the most beautiful part of the place.
Okay, well let's see. Main idea. Niagara Falls is one of the most beautiful sights in North America. That's about what you said, isn't it? All right, good. Let's do another one. All right, now that we warmed up with the PowerPoint, doing the main idea on the PowerPoints, let's look at our text that we're working with this week, the Penguin Chick. Okay? All right, so we're going to chunk a part of the text. That means that we're just going to look at one paragraph and see if we can find the main idea, okay?
Okay.
Okay, all right, so we're going to look right here at this paragraph. I want you to start with most, and I want you to read to ice. You read, go ahead.
Most birds build nests for the eggs, but on the ice in Antarctica, there are no twigs or leaves. There's no grass or mud. Nothing to build a nest with. Nothing but snow and ice.
Okay, so we read that. What do you think that the main idea is? What are they talking about in that paragraph?
Most birds build nests for their eggs.
Okay, but
there's no grass or mud or twigs and leaves. They only have to do it with snow and ice.
Okay, so you didn't have to tell me all those details. You could have just told me that most birds build nests, but you don't know what the penguins do yet, do you? Okay, all right, that's good. All right, for the after activity, we're going to look at some little paragraphs, and you're going to write down for me the main idea, okay? Right? And that way I'll be able to tell what good progress you made.
You learn about science, math, art, and many other subject areas. The school has a lot of books for you to read. You can go swimming, diving, and even build your dream house using sand. During recess, I always go to the library because there are a lot of amazing books there. The lava that flows out of some volcanoes can reach up to. My dog is called Buttons, and he learns new tricks really quickly.
On the first main idea, you said school. Well, let's see if it's talking about school the whole time. You learn about science, math, art, and many other subject areas. That's talking about school. The school has lots of books for you to read. Oh, yeah. The teachers create fun activities to make learning fun.
Mm-hmm.
There are a lot of other kids here who you can become friends with to study. I think that talks about the school, doesn't it? Good job.
Yeah, because it says school on there.
Right there? Okay. All right. Well, let's look at number 2. You said the beach. You can go swimming, diving, and even build your dream house using sand. Swimming, sand, okay. If you don't like those activities, you can play beach volleyball with your friends. Another good thing to do on the beach is to lie down on the sand and sunbathe. You will get a nice tan. That's all about the beach, isn't it?
And it says beach right there.
It does say beach, so it kind of gives you a little hint, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Good detective work. Okay. All right, look at this one. Let's see. You put 3, library. Well, let's see if this is talking about the library. During recess, I always go to the library because there are lots of amazing books there. I love reading. As it is quiet, it lets me concentrate and think about different things. The librarian is really nice and friendly too. She gives me candies all the time. Sounds like the library. Except for our librarian doesn't give us candy, does she? She gives us bookmarks. Okay.
Mm.
All right, good.
And it also says library also.
It does. It says it in the first paragraph, first sentence, doesn't it? And it says something about the librarian. Okay. Good detective work finding all those clues. All right. Now this one, number 4, 5, and 6, you had to mark A, B, or C. Okay, now you marked A. Let's see. Inside the volcano, there are hot liquid rocks called magma. It becomes lava when it comes out of the volcano. The lava that flows out of some volcanoes can reach up to 1,100 degrees. It's hot enough to burn and in some cases kill you. Other than lava, gases come out of the volcano that are poisonous to us. What's the main idea? You said A, volcanoes are really dangerous. Okay, I agree because every sentence is a detail about how volcanoes are dangerous, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Can't just say lava is hot. Okay, because it says a whole bunch of other things in there, doesn't it? And it does say gases emitted from volcanoes are poisonous, but it also talks about other things there. So you chose correctly. Good. All right. Let's read about buttons. You put B. My dog is the smartest dog. All right, well, let's see if he's smart. My dog is called Buttons, and he learns new tricks really quickly. When I say hands, he will give me one of his front paws. He can even walk on 2 legs when I tell him to. It only took me 3 days to teach him these tricks. I don't think other dogs can learn as quickly as Buttons. He is the best. Well, it does sound like he's a smart dog all the way through that paragraph. Now, A says my dog is not clever. Is Buttons not clever?
He is clever.
He is clever. That's right. Or I wish I could be a good dog trainer.
She already is a good dog trainer.
Okay, because he's doing a good job with Buttons, right? Okay, so I agree with you, B. All right, our last one about kites. Now, you said A. Flying kites is hard, okay? Let's see, I always have trouble flying a kite. For a kite to fly, the weather needs to be good and windy. If there's no wind, the kite will never fly. You need to find a spacious place to fly your kite. It is dangerous to fly your kite near roads, power lines, or an airport. Well, it does sound like that's hard. Let's look at letter B. Kites can break easily. Did it say anything about the kite breaking? Okay, so that would not be a good choice. It is dangerous to fly a kite. Now, it did tell me a detail about it's dangerous if it's near roads, power lines, or airport. But is it always dangerous to fly a kite?
Not in your backyard.
No.
Or in a soccer field.
All right. So I agree with you. So you got 100% right here. Good job, Julianne. Good detective work. You found the main idea for all of them. All right, high five. Good job.